This is News for your Sunday.
Hello, I'm Pat Lawson Muse. They are young voices with something to say. The Prince William County Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, in affiliation with the Delta Research and Educational Foundation, recently held the 2021 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Oratorical Competition and Program. The competition honors Dr. King and it celebrates the writing, the thinking, and the speaking skills needed for a lifetime of meaning and success.
Racial injustice, the Supreme Court, climate change, voter suppression, and many more are issues that are important to this next generation. And we will fight to make this country, this world, a better place.
That was 14-year-old Miles Lanier, a freshman at Manassas Park High School. He's the 2021 winner of the Dr. King Oratorical Competition. Also joining us this morning, Sheila Mitchell, who is chair of the MLK Committee at the Prince William County Alumni Chapter. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Thank you for having me.
Miles, congratulations. You knocked it out of the park. How does it feel to be a winner?
Honestly, it feels very exciting. I worked really hard on the speech, took a few months to prepare everything, to memorize, to get all of the things that I needed to get done, and it felt so refreshing to know that all that hard work had actually paid off.
Was this your first time in the competition?
No, I actually was a finalist last year. I did participate last year. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I definitely knew that I wanted to do this whenever I could.
And have you always enjoyed public speaking?
I think I started to grow a love for public speaking probably about last year when I started doing the competition. I understand that it's going to be a big part of my life when I get older, as I am considering running for public office, and I know that this is going to be an important step.
All right, well, you haven't declared your candidacy, but you have my vote. Sheila, tell us about the oratorical competition and who takes part in it.
The competition is an annual competition hosted by our chapter, the Prince William Alumni Chapter, and ordinarily, pre-COVID, it was middle and high school students, and we even had fifth and sixth graders as writers. But this year we had to pivot to a virtual, and so we had 4 high school students to present their speeches on a chosen theme by the chapter.
How long has the chapter been sponsoring this contest?
The program itself, 36 years. The competition, 31 years.
So you don't normally have to do it virtually. How tough was it to do it that way this year?
I like to say, I don't look at opposition, I look at opportunity. It was a challenge and it was 8 months in the making. It was, we cannot have this competition without the students. And we first had to find out what the school systems were going to do as far as student learning. And once that decision was made, we got approval from the 3 area school districts, Prince William County, Manassas City, and Manassas Park. And we chose our speakers, and the rest you see, as Miles said, is history. And he's a little bit modest. He won the competition for middle school last year as well.
Aha, so you have experience at this.
Yes.
This thing. Well, Miles, tell us a little more about the speech and your main focus.
So when I got the theme, Young Voices with Something to Say, I knew it was going to be very important for me to focus on issues and point out issues that are important to young people, especially people that are my age. And climate change and immigration, especially in this area, are very important to my classmates, to me, and even to some of our teachers in the area. And I felt like I needed to point that stuff out in my speech.
So you said that you plan to run for office one day. What are your other plans after graduation?
After graduating high school, my plan is to go to the College of William and Mary, hopefully on a basketball scholarship. I'm planning on studying political science and education. Before I go into the political world, I definitely want to teach social studies, hopefully come back to Manassas Park and teach social studies, because I feel like my calling in life is to be a person of public service and to help others. And I feel like the two best ways to do that are definitely one, teaching, and two, serving others in a political office. I think those are the best ways to help serve your community.
All right. Well, at the age of 14, you were already answering your calling. Congratulations, Miles, Lanier, and keep on speaking. And again, you've got my vote. And Sheila Mitchell, thank you so much for being with us. Kudos to the Deltas for keeping the competition going.
Thank you for having me.
All right. And
Thank
you
you.
can watch the entire program online at pwcacdst.org. It's worth watching. And when we come back, a look at some of the other great work this alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta is doing in Prince William County.